Hello and welcome friends to a brief session less than 10 minutes, and in here I will explain you CAT, Gmat, ZAT and all MBA exams. So we will not be much in exams, but we will see briefly about the CAT exam, which I consider to be actually it has everything, a very vast syllabus than GMAT, ZAT and all. So friends, if you are interested in doing MBA and you want to rise in your organization to the managerial level designation, so even if you are a technical graduate, you need to do for the MBA from a reputed institute. So friends, we just go and understand. So here mostly it will be about CAT, but it covers all the GMAT exam, all the MBA exams like GMAT, which is a worldwide exam approved and it is accepted in all the MBA institutes from the world, around the world. So friends, a brief introduction about me. I'm Rajiv Ranjan Jha, and I'm quite experienced in tutoring students who are preparing for CAT, GMAT and other MBA exams like that. So friends, we see that many of the prestigious institutes that are included, first are the IIMs, then you see that FMS, IITs and other also. So many institutes, prestigious institutes are they are dependent on the CAT score, your CAT percentile score. So not going much, you see your percentile. Just to understand what percentile is, suppose there is an exam in which 100 students appear, and somehow you got this 99 percentile. Your percentile is 99. Okay, so what happens? It is bit different from the percentage. The first thing is that 98 or 99 students are having 98 students are having less marks than you. No, so only 1% of the guys are having more. That is, only one guy is having more marks than you. So roughly we say if you got 95 percentile means 95 people are either less or equal to you, and only five are more than you. So friends, these are the percentile and these are the some colleges. You can take a screenshot. I'm not dwelling much on this. I'm just proceeding. See, what I mean to say, if you get a decent, even less than decent also, you are getting many good institutes, tier 2, tier 3, there are MBA institutes, so you can get admit or a call from them. So you can save a screenshot if you feel like, then I will be going further. So friends, the most important exam which I say is the CAT exam for Indian students aspiring to do MBA is, so when it will be conducted last Sunday of November 2025. Similarly, it is conducted year on year, and when the notification will be out is this is July 2025. Friends, so now in this month the notification will be out and exam will be after 5 months. So we are having 5 months time for preparation. Now, just a brief, these three sections is asked in most of the MBA. Let it be CAT, this is for CAT, but even in the GMAT, ZAT, these things are covered. Verbal ability and reading comprehension. Reading comprehension is related to English, verbal ability like critical reasoning and other things. Then data interpretation, data are like tables and charts, and logical reasoning. Okay, so there are a number of questions you can see and you can take a screenshot. This section is most important, where I am giving a lot of tutoring and a lot of students have scored their desired this CAT percentile and GMAT scores. So quantitative aptitude is main. For GMAT, I am giving all the three. This is verbal as well as data, because in CAT it takes a lot of time. So I am restricting myself to the CAT examination. For this 2025, I will be restricting myself to the quantitative aptitude part of the CAT examination. So friends, you can take a screenshot of this and I proceed further. See, these are the topics which are asked in the, as I have told you, I will be restricting myself to the quantitative aptitude. So these are the topics. You can take a screenshot of this. Okay, friends. So now we proceed further to some of the questions and how a MBA, it is not directly related to a MBA exam, but this is the variety of questions being asked in the MBA entrance exams. So this question is in front of you. You can go for this question and then after that you may check. So friends, I will read the questions for you. The length of a rectangle is 30 cm and the breadth is 20 cm. The length is increased by 20% and the breadth is decreased by 10%. What is the percentage change in area? Okay, so first we see L is equal to length of the rectangle is nothing but 30 cm. Breadth is equal to 20 cm. So area of the original rectangle is 30 into 20. 30 into 20 cm square it will be unit. So you get 600 centimeter square. Okay. Now if you increase length by, you are increasing length by add 20% to it. So 20% is 30 cm into 100 plus 20, that is 120 by 100. So you get 36 cm as the new length when it is increased by 20%. Breadth when increased by 20%, breadth is decreased by 10%. So what you get, breadth is 20 centimeter. It is decreased by 10%. So you get 20 multiplied by 90 into 100. So you get it as 18 centimeter. So this is the new length L1. This is the new breadth L2. So area of new rectangle will be L1 into B2. So it will be 36 cm, 36 centimeter multiplied by 18 centimeter. This happens to be 648 centimeter square. Okay, now to find the percentage increase, we will do is 648 centimeter square is the new area minus the old area, that is 600, you see here, divided by the old area into 100. Okay, so you get 48 by 6 finally. So 8% is the increase. Fine. This is the textbook method. This is from the textbook. We are using textbook method. But for MBA entrance examination, I give you a formula. If this is the case, that is the percentage is increase is 20%. So you can put this formula A minus B into AB by 100. What is A? A is this 20%. Put 20 here. It is increased. So plus 20%. Okay, I'm writing it here. I'm solving it here. 20. B is decreased. So minus. B is decreased. That is breadth is decreased. So minus put here. Now AB is nothing but 20 into 10 by 100. Finally, you get 10. 20 minus 10 is 10 minus 2, that is 8%. So this is such a short way of calculating, and many of you are aware of this small tricks. But why I'm writing it, that some students are not aware of these tricks, and MBA entrance examination tests you it will be race against time. So you have to save time. So you need to know the shortcut tricks and all. So my tutoring, I will be giving you a lot of inputs and I will give you a lot of practice so that you develop, you know the existing shortcuts and you develop much more shortcuts of your own. Now friends, you try this question, and after you try, you just see how it has to be done. See, now I come and solve this question. What is the remainder when 5 to the power 23 is divided by 6? See, what happens when 5 to the power of 1 is divided by 6? Since 5, you get 5 divided by 6, the remainder will be 5 only, because 5 is a smaller number. Now 5 to the power of 2 is divided by 6. You get 25 divided by 6. You get 1 as a remainder. 1. Okay. So I write it down properly. 1 as a remainder. Now see, 5 to the power of 3. Sorry, I write it again. 5 to the power of 3 divided by 6. You get 5 to the power of 3 is nothing but 125 divided by 6. So you get remainder 5. 5 to the power of 4 divided by 6, you get 625 divided by 6. So you get a remainder of 1. You can divide and check. So now you see a pattern. When it is the odd power like 1 and 3, you get remainder same, that is 5 and 5. When it is the even power like 2 and 4, the remainder is 1. Okay, this. Remainder is 1 for the even power. Now, is 23 odd? Yes, it is 23 is odd. So you will get a similar remainder, that 5 to the power of 23 divided by 6 as per this pattern will give you 5 as your remainder. That is your answer. Okay. So friends, so you see how the patterns are being checked. Like can you see a pattern in this? And then only you can solve this question. Otherwise, you will have to multiply the whole 5 into 5 into 5 23 times. Then you divide it with this and then you can find the answer. But see, MBA doesn't require that. MBA requires a logical reasoning. So friends, now I show you what I have to offer. So now, as I told, since it is the 2025 exam, which is the target, CAT 2025 is very near. So I'm not giving the entire course. This I am not giving. I am giving only quant right now because of the paucity of time. Otherwise, we can go. Quant, I will give standard study materials to you. Course fee, course duration and fees for 5 months. But you don't need to pay all the 5 months to me. You can pay me in five installments. So total fees is not 40K. This is not the this thing. Now it is 25K. So each month fee happens to be 5K, 5,000. Okay. And you even have this facility with me is that you can pay and start only 2,500, that is 2.5K at the start of the month, and then we will proceed and you will be paying in advance. I don't charge the entire course fee like 25K. For group courses, the fees will be reduced. Okay, but I don't want a group bigger than 2 or 3 students max. Fine. This will be an online class, one-on-one online class, 2 classes in a week, each of 1 hour, each of 1 hour. Okay. And then why I am taking that two core classes? Because in this, if I finish a topic, I will give you enough practice question for next 2-3 days. And if you practice, what you will have is you will be left with lot many doubts. So doubt clearing through WhatsApp will be constant throughout the week. Short test, not like school, but I will be giving you a paper. You solve it in a timed practice, like say 10 minutes question, 5 questions I will give you. Then you submit me your marks and we will analyze and we will increase you from strength to strength. What with me it is flexibility of timings, because I feel that many of my students are working, so they need a lot of flexibility of timings. So friends, yes, with me only a small suppose before 2 hours, if you let me know that today you can't have the class, I will ensure that I will not record much of the classes. You should not be dependent more on the recorded classes. Your class may be deferred till it is not beyond our this thing. So friends, these are the things which I am to offer. You can take a screenshot. In nutshell, my fees for 5 months is 25K, each month 5K. You can start with 2.5K as an advance. Okay, friends. So friends, thanks for listening to me patiently. And this is my contact number. You can WhatsApp or call at me for any further clear point you want to get cleared. So friends, I put an end over here. Thank you and good luck in your GMAT and CAT journey.